Hello everybody, this is pure glutes. Okay, no cardio, just mat, bit of standing up, all glutes. We're going to work the left glute first for 3 exercises, then the right glute for 3 exercises, then both of them for 3 exercises, and we're going to do it all 3 times. Brilliant!
Okay, make sure you've got some water. Make sure you are warmed up, nice and loose, even though there is any cardio, you still need blood into the muscles. So you're going to start with the straight leg glute raise, which is this. So you want to keep your core nice and tight, back flat, and think about lifting through your heel. Okay, so we're going to do 30 seconds of these.
So if you're struggling with your upper body, you can go down your forearms like that.
You ready?
We are!
Good, let's go then. So when you lower your leg, don't rest it on the floor for too long. You can just touch your toe down slightly and lift it up, and don't bend the knee. So if you bend the knee, it's going to end up taking it off the glute. So keep it nice and straight and squeeze through your glute. Try and focus on your bum cheek.
Exactly. So in your head, just think about your left buttock and nothing else. We're doing this for 30 seconds, by the way, and I bet you 30 seconds is nearly up.
It's got 5 left. From here, we're going to go into a static lunge. There's going to be no pauses or breaks. Good. So bring that left knee forward now into this position and just stand up and straight down. So what we're doing is staying in that position, dipping down, squeezing up. Got to make sure you push through that front heel. So the front heel's down, and we're driving up and down through the heel. It will bring your glute into play. Don't let your knee collapse in. So you really need to force the knee out. Keep going with these. Then we're doing all one side. We've got another 5 seconds where we're going to go into a squat with the leg raise. Again, all on the one side.
So I'm going to face you.
So squat position, let's get into that now. So squat position, toes forward. So it's going to be a little dip down, lift that leg out to the side. Let's go again. So squat, lift out. Again, through your heel. Always through your heel. Turn your toe to the ground almost and push through the heel.
Oh!
All on that one side.
Don't turn your toe up like that. Can you hear that?
So your toes, if you're facing us, your toes should always either be pointing at the telly or slightly towards the floor, or whatever device you're watching on. Just point it down, don't let it turn out. You're not opening the hip up.
This is the 3rd exercise, and we're going to go back.
Good, change legs. So we're going to go on the right leg this time. So back down into our glute straight leg raise. So opposite leg, exactly the same. Still no pauses or breaks. Try and keep your hips nice and square. So here, you're nice and tight. As you lift up, you're not rolling your hips to the side. They're staying nice and square. Toe, just tap it on the ground lightly. Don't rest. You're going to keep the tension on the glute. You might start to feel a little bit in your hamstring as well. That's fine. As long as you're not feeling in your back. If you're feeling in your back, that means the glute's not doing enough work. The back's doing the work. So you should squeeze that glute cheek. Squeeze it up.
Keep it in your head, that buttock muscle, all the time.
Good. Bring that right leg forward. Rest it on the floor.
Turn that toe under.
And stand up. Boom. Drive up.
That might be the hardest bit, you standing up from that position. If not, just stand up and just start the lunges from the standing position.
Have a look at your front toe. Make sure you're not turning in too much so your knee tracks your toe. You should be able to have a little look down. So your knee, as you drive forward, your knee should cover your toes. As you're going forward, weight through your heel, and you're squeezing up again through that glute. 5 seconds till we go into a squat, side leg raise. Let's do that now. So let's square it up. Toes forward, squat, and we're lifting that right leg out now. So we've done the left side.
Everything
Right.
is in the toe being down. So if you lift that toe up, it becomes a completely different move.
If you open the hip up, you're not using quad and hip flexor, which you don't want to do. You want to be hitting the glutes.
So you won't be able to lift that leg too high if you're turning the toe down. That's okay, because we're getting into the outside of that glute now.
5 seconds left of these, and we're going to go into a glute abduction, which we will show you quickly.
So this is both now.
Yeah, go into those now.
This is both glutes at the same time. So you're holding it down, toes turned out slightly, and you're going to push out. That's okay. You may need to come up
30
in between.
seconds.
You may need to rest in between this. I'm going to just gnaw at my fists like
So
that.
one of the main roles of the glute is to abduct the femur. Femur is a big muscle here, big bone here, top of your leg. So abduction is taking it away. So if you watch, the pressure is on the out, not the in. Squeeze.
What's the time?
Like, it's like 10 seconds. So squeezing out. From here, we're going to go into a sumo squat. So you'll keep your toes in the same position.
Yes.
Stand up now. So up and down, straight into it. Good. So now you're up and down. So releasing, squeeze up. Still think about your glutes. So at the bottom, through the heels, bang, squeeze up. It's all in that bum cheeks.
Keep them toned down.
Squeeze them together.
And toned down. So the last exercise of the set is still with both glutes, but you're going to raise your heels. We're going to do little half pulses. And that's going to be for 30 seconds if we can manage it.
4, 3, 2, let's go now. So up onto your toes, a little move. So the balance is going to be, you're going to find these quite difficult. It's taking a little bit off the glutes, bringing the quads into place slightly. If you have to put your heels down, just go into normal half sumos, okay?
My leg's shaking.
There's calves and ankles, make sure you've got good support in your ankles. If you feel like they're rolling, put your heels back down, but just do the half sumos. Come on, quads and glutes. Quads and glutes.
Shake, shake, shake.
Try and stay low if you can. Try and stay low if you can.
How long? I've got to put it down.
Rest. Rest it out. Shake them off. That's one set. We're going to do 2 more. Okay, 2 more. Shake those legs off.
Okay, so doing a bit of good, isn't it? Did you feel that?
Back down on the mat.
We're going to get 30 seconds rest at the end of each set, if we're lucky, that is.
Yeah, 30 seconds. Plenty of rest. You've got 10 to go. So what we'll do again, we'll start with the straight leg glute raises. So in this position.
Remember, we're working the left
leg out and raise through that heel. Let's go now. Raise through that heel.
Leg super straight.
With these, just like with the leg raises, you're not turning your foot out. So as you lift up, don't turn that toe up towards the ceiling or point it towards the telly. Keep that toe down. Tap on the floor and then squeeze. Hold at the top for a split second. Don't just bounce it up and down. You don't want to do that. You want to squeeze the glutes so you're pulling your heel up. Okay, bring that foot forward. Pause, deep breath, chest up, shoulders back, stand up. And dip down. Good. So just get yourself into position.
So I know we're not moving around much, but are you warm? I'm warm.
You're warm. Glutes and quads, 2 big muscles. Use a lot of energy to move that body around. All the way down through the heel. Don't start pushing up onto your toe. Okay, keep through the heel. Keep that glute activated. Got less than 10 seconds. We're going to square it up and do our side leg raises. Let's go with those now. So forward, toes pointing forward. Squat, lift through the heel.
Ouch!
Always lift through the heel. Think about someone's got a bit of string. They're pulling your heel up, not your toe.
Toe down.
Almost try and point the toe to the floor each time. It gets difficult because what happens as your glute gets tired and your abductors get tired, other muscles want to take over, quads want to help out. Don't let them. You've got to force that heel up. 10 seconds to go.
Fists ready. Don't know what for.
10 seconds and we're going to switch to the right leg in 5. So no pauses between these. Let's go back down. Right leg now. So we face the other way. Straight leg, glute raise and squeeze up. Good. Straighten that toe on you.
Sorry.
Down there. It's alright. That's okay. Just shows that it's not that easy. As you do get tired and that foot does try to turn out. Don't roll your hips. Don't roll the hips. Squeeze through that bump. Squeeze that glute. Squeeze that glute. 10 seconds to go on these. Excellent work. You're doing well. You're doing well. Okay, bring that leg through. Pause. Chest up, shoulders back, and up. And dip and up.
Now I'm touching the floor, that's because I'm quite short and I can touch the floor with that back knee, but you don't have to, don't worry, as long as you'll just try and keep this thigh horizontal with the floor, like that.
Keep the weight through the front heel, squeeze up, so straight lines. Don't rock back too much on this heel. See how this heel isn't going on the floor? So the back foot, you don't want that to go all the way down. So you're not pushing backwards, you're staying up. Couple to go.
Ooh.
Good, square it up. Squat, leg raise, right size. Through that heel. Through that heel, all through that heel. Little squat, raise.
And you almost push the heel away from you. So you don't want your hip to be coming up here anywhere. You just try and stretch it. That's why you can't lift it that high. So stretch it as you push the heel away. We make such a difference in that glute. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
You're lifting, not leaning.
Oh!
Anyone can lean to one side. It's easy. You're going to lift with that heel. Okay, stay where you are. Toes pointing forward. Glute abduction.
Slightly turned out. Drop down.
Out. Good. Remember,
Okay.
the pressure is on the out part, the abduction, taking your knees away from you.
Out.
That's the important bit,
Out.
not the squeezing in.
Think of something else. Come on. Stick with it. Don't come up. Don't come up. Stay there. Stay there. I know. It's horrible. It's horrible. Horrible.
Squeeze. Control.
Time. And
Squeeze.
time.
Yeah, we've got loads of it. 10 seconds. Control. Squeeze.
Empathy. I'll get someone next time with empathy, shall I?
For you to go. For you to go. Stand up now. Keep those feet where they are. Keep those feet where they are. Come on. Sumos. Up, down. Full sumos now. 30 seconds of these, then we're going to go into the heel raise.
Oh, I won't manage those.
If you struggle with them or you need a break from them, put your heels down, but just stay with halves. Okay? 15 seconds. All the way down, all up. Keep those knees out. Trust me, those knees are going to want to collapse in. Get them out. Get them abducted so those glutes are firing. Really important. Toes up in 3, 2.
Heels up, you mean?
Heels, let's go.
We don't mind toes, I don't want heels.
Toes like really hard. So keep those heels up and stay low. If you can't do them with your heels up, put them flat but stay with halves.
Yeah, so we're doing halves with the heels raised. That's so mean.
Don't stop completely. So your calves are engaged, your quads are engaged, your ankles are rolling a little bit, and your glutes are firing. A lot of work on that lower body.
There's a lot of heat coming off my bottom.
5 seconds. Few more to go. 3, 2. Rest it out. 30 seconds, one more set. Shake them off. You're going to have to shake them off. Go and grab a drink.
Have a hissy fit.
Don't
Waddle off towards
Don't
the ring.
stretch too much. You don't want to be doing any static stretching just yet. Just move them around. Keep them moving. Shake them off. Have a walk. If you go into a static stretch, they're going to start to cool down. You don't want them to cool down. Okay?
Do we?
We can do that afterwards. Back into the glute straight leg raised position.
Last set.
Hands and knees. Last set.
Let's go.
Left leg out. Squeeze through that heel.
Oh, thank goodness we're on the floor, that's what I say.
You're going to get tough. You're going to be tired. Your range of movement for everybody is different. So you might be able to get it quite high without your back engaging.
Yeah, so you don't want to
You
dig
might
the
be able
back.
to go low. You don't want your back working. It's all in the glute.
So it's not
No,
that.
no arching. Everything is nice and tight and it's just squeezing from the glute. Bring that knee forward, foot flat on the floor, pause, stand up. Control down and stand up. Been good this has been good.
Good, it's alright from where he's standing.
So on glutes and quads, you will feel it in your quads, even though we are working with glutes.
Tight bottoms are us!
Your quad's quite a big dominant muscle, so we'll be doing a lot of that work. Okay, it does a lot of work as well. Couple of seconds, 5 to go, and we're going to go into our squat with leg raise, which we're going to do now. Square yourself up, squat, leg raise, all left. So
I can hardly lift it.
we're still doing left. Don't lean. So at the top, you're not just falling over to the right to bring your leg up, you're lifting your leg. So your waist, and this is all nice and straight still. Look, it's still nice and tight. It's not tipping over. Yep,
It doesn't feel very tight.
You're not tipping over. You're told.
Oh!
See a difference if you collapsed. Come on. Lift, get that heel up. Lift, get that heel up.
So push the heel away, keep the
So
leg straight, don't turn it out.
Back on the floor. Opposite leg. Glute, straight leg raise, right leg, and lift. Straight that toe up, straight that toe up. You can see that Annie's toes turning slightly. Hips are getting tired, hips are getting tight.
Is it turning
Yeah,
slightly?
only a tiny bit, it's alright. It's hard to tell, sometimes you need a mirror almost to look at yourself to understand. Because it might feel like it's straight. So you really got to focus on trying to keep it down. Doesn't matter where you've been working hard, those muscles are getting tired, they're getting tight, that's why it's pulling out slightly. It's perfectly normal, just try and force it back in. Bring that leg through, foot flat, chest up, shoulders back, and drive up. Good. Well done, well done.
So this is the leg that's working. You'll feel it down the front of the back thigh, but this is what we're trying to focus on here. Pushing through that heel, working that hamstring and the glute. Oh.
Make sure you don't push for that front toe. You can pull the toes up a little bit if you have to, just to get it off. If you push through the toe, it just means the quad's going to take over a little bit more, that's all.
Look at me puffing.
5 seconds. Good. Squat, side leg raise. Square the body up. Squat.
Not looking forward to this.
Lift through that heel. Let's go. Don't lean. Don't lean. Lift. Good. Get that toe down, lift up. The range of movement isn't going to be huge. So the muscle you're working now, even though your glute's quite big, you're only working a small part of it. That's why your range of movement isn't going to be huge.
So if you can do this, don't. Toe down.
Glute,
get the depth in your squat as well. Oh.
5 to go.
I know what's next, don't we? We know it's that horrible glute abduction.
Okay, toes forward. Let's dip those heels down. Dip those heels into the ground. Squash them in, force them in, and go. Squeeze that knee out. When you do this, think about squeezing your heels together as well. So your heels are in as your knees push out.
Come on, think about something else. Dinner, lunch, breakfast, whatever. Think about food, think about water.
15 seconds. We'll put yourself on the beach somewhere.
Yeah.
10 seconds. From here we're going into sumo. Not yet though, not yet. Stay down. You stay down.
Stay! Come on, we can do
5
it.
seconds.
We can do it.
Stand up now. Straight into the sumos. Down and up.
Burning,
down
burning.
And up. Good. Down through your heels, up through your heels. Keep those knees out. Have a little look down at your knees. If they're collapsing in, force them out. If you can't get them out, bring your toes in slightly.
Do that.
You need them out. You need those knees pushed out. 10 seconds to go on these, then we're going to come up into our heels, up into our toes. That's fast now.
We're going to cry. Oh, you're really going to cry.
Heels up. Half ones. Last little bit, let's do it. If you can't hold here, you put your heels down, but you keep doing halves.
Yeah.
Don't break out.
Stay low.
It's fine to regress down, just don't stop.
Burning, burning buttocks.
Stay nice and low.
That's why we're doing it.
10 seconds.
Come on. You haven't switched this on to be able to just flake out the last minute. Come on, this is the last thing.
20 seconds done. Stay for the last 10. Stay down for the last 10. Halves, come on. Halves, come on. Keep it going. Keep it going. You're nearly done.
Oh, how long?
At the end, rest.
Oh!
Good, shake them off.
How brilliant are you?
Good work.
Okay, don't stand still because you make it a little bit dizzy because that's lots of muscles being used. Okay, just a quick glute stretch. Lie down over one glute, like that, bend one leg underneath you and try and relax your glute into that gap. Hold it there for longer than I'm going to hold it. And then do the other one. So do them twice if you can.
You want to try and hold the stretch for maybe 20, 30, 40 seconds, however long it takes until it starts to ease off slightly. You might be there a minute, but you want to hold it for as long as you can, really, without falling off.
You are amazing. Well done, everybody. Lovely little 15-minute glute workout. We'll see you again soon. Thank you, Aaron. Well done.